Hello guys, this video I want to show you an application that is house registration system. This video all the code has been completed and a class named house is created and also a simple login screen and the main interface. First, let me run the program first. Here is the login screen that we have to enter the correct username and password in order to enter to the system. Otherwise, it will fail to enter. This is good to prevent others to use our system without notice. In order to get into the system faster, I have set my username and password in Java program, and once I click the login button, the correct username and password will come out. And here is the code. When username equal to hand sitting and the password equal to 1221, it will let us enter to the system and the program will show a message welcome to the system. Let me try login, and here is the correct username and password. Welcome to the system, and then we can enter the system successfully. Okay, and next we move to the main application interface where insert, delete, update, search and clear button are operate. Let me enter the owner name Ahmad and house location star and house price 22345. Insert, and this is the info that we add just now, and we can add how many info that we want by using an array list. And here is the code: static array list house list new equal to new array list house. And let me move to the delete button. Let's say we want to delete this info Ahmad star 22345, and just press delete button and delete this item. Yes, and the info is deleted. Next, move to the update button. Let's say we want to update this info button. We want to change the owner name into Ahmad, and we just change it and press update button, and the info is updated. And let's move to the search button. Search button let us know faster where the info is, and by inserting the owner name, let me try search. Let me search the owner name city. When proceed whether search successfully or not, press OK. Yes, found. Press OK. Yes, this is the info that we want to search. And let's say we want to search Beckett, the info that we delete just now. Then press OK. Not found. It's already deleted. And clear button is just clear the info in the text in the JText field and continue. Just press clear. Okay. Now let me move to the describing the code. And this is my main application interface codes. And this is the table header, owner name, house location, house price. By creating a table model, there is default table model, and set a column identifier to this column. Set column identifier, column name. And this is the JTable background color, font size, font color, row height codes. And normally in the frame, you have to create JLabel, JText field, and JArea, and their code is same, which is you have to set the size by using set bounds and add it to the frame. Let's see. And this is the set font, set the JLabel font. And let's see. The code is normally same, set bound at set bound at. And next, this is the GUI interface component that you must have when you created JFrame. Set resizable false means user cannot resize the frame. Set size means set the size of the frame. Set layer means no layer manager to help you and you have to do all the work in your code. Set location relative to now, make the frame into center means make the frame appear in the center. Set visible true means make the frame appear, otherwise not frame is shown. Next, set default close operation. JFrame.exit on close means allow frame to exist when button exit is pressed. Okay, next, in order to make the button function, you have to use action listener to implement event action perform. A button insert. Use get text to get the text that user enter and add into the house list. Then button delete. I equal to the table get selected row means I is the index of the selected row. If I greater than 0, then it will delete the item that you selected you want to delete. Else delete error. Next, button update. If I greater than 0, you have to use you can use the setup method from the house class, and to modify them the item that you want to update. To modify the item, that you want to update into the house list, to modify them by using the setter method from the house class. Else update error. Next, button search. You can search the info by entering the owner name. Enter the owner name, and if the owner name you enter is equal to the correct owner name, then the JOceanPaint.show message dialog will show you found. And you have to use set text to print out the item that we searched successfully in the JText field. Else, and when the owner name is not correct, and it will show not found. Button clear, just clear the info in the JText field. Last, move to the write data means in order to write the data as a string to the text file, the text file I use now is housedata.txt, and we have to use file writer and print writer to make it save into the file, this file. Okay, and in order to get back the data that we have write from text file, we have to use file reader and buffer reader or scanner. But in this program, I use scanner. Scanner is the codes. And this is the text file, house data.txt, and this is the info that we have in the JTable. Okay, and I think that's all from this video, and thank you.